It's kind of new in the sense that it's an old emote. We got a new emote slot yesterday, by the way. Brian and everyone donated a lot of subs. Thank you. And we unlocked a new emote slot. So we brought back the floof emote from before, but I edited it a bit. Quite a lot, actually. I, spent like an hour editing it. So the new floof emote, he looks nice and chubby, and he's in the floor, because he's going like, ooh, hoo, hoo, like that. So there you go. Hey chat, hey everyone. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I believe last time we beat every area, and we did nothing in the distant spring, and we need to go here before day 15 to fight the Smokey Progg. So we'll try that. Because also it's the only place left to do that has parts. I'm also thinking we might do this inefficiently, for fun. We might go back and fight... I don't know why the boss didn't appear in the first area, but I want to show off the two bosses that... oh god, that rabbit is good. I want to show off the bosses that show up there. It's like a water blob boy and another fellow. He's quite terrifying. I believe the Smokey Progg is over in that direction, to my north. And if I remember correctly, he murders all of your Pikmin repeatedly. He has like an egg and you have to smack it with your face. And there's like a couple of ways you can gimp him, like you can throw loads of bombs on the floor. But because it's the start of the day, I think I see his egg, yeah, okay. I'm going to just try and spam red Pikmin. If we wipe our entire party, I might just restart the day and then try bullshitting him, but for now we're going to give him a go and just spam, because we have so many red Pikmin. I'm just going to spam everything I have at him. So yeah, this is the Smokey Progg egg. If you come to this level early, on like day 15, sometimes as a kid you might get on like here like day 20 or something, so you won't see the egg. This terrifying nuclear radioactive boy appears. And the lore reckons, like the community discussion is that he's like a failed version of one of the bosses that might show up on level 1, who like smacks your Pikmin into the floor, and like makes them into flowers but doesn't actually hurt them. This one I think actively tears your Pikmin out of the ground and then murders them in his arse fluid. Hello there, hi chat. Think I'll finish the game today? I think it's likely, we could. We'll see how it goes. So we've got 300 Pikmin to throw at him. If any of them touch his arse, they instantly die. So, you know, yeah, you can see why I never liked fighting him as a kid. Also, my frame rate, hello. My frame rate. My friends, no, please don't do that. I hate this creature so much. If you don't know about this C-stick method, by the way, the reason I'm able to spam Pikmin so fast is if you use the C-stick to move Pikmin into your Olimar, you can spam A as fast as you can, so you can do Osu strats and go like this. Also, that was really easy. Never mind. I guess I'm just an adult now, and when I play video games, I can spam the A button really fast. And I think that drops like a gold token or something, and it's worth like 100 Pikmin. Yeah. So this thing here is like the rarest item in the game. You only ever get one of it. It's a 2D sprite that faces the camera. It's billboarded, yet it has a shadow. And this spawns 100 Pikmin. We only lost like 21 though. That's nuts. Alright. Yeah, that's it happens. Like, I sometimes expect to lose like 100 there. I don't think I ever killed him as a kid. Like, I don't think I ever killed it. I just got terrified that he murdered, like, all my friends constantly and just vowed never to fight him. But yeah, so people in the chat were like, are you cheating? How are you pressing A so fast? And the excuse is that I've played an awful lot of Osu, and I can press the A very fast. We have 108 of you. Who do we want 100 Pikmin of? We want 100 of these. Because in the final level, they're like the only Pikmin you use. So you want a bunch of them. Don't know how many you need. Like 3? Oh, it is 3, okay. Yeah, do you like this new emote? Same Woolen. He's a good boy. So the previous floof, I think was too low quality, I didn't like it. We tried to fit this whole body in, and it just didn't work. Also, just watch. Let's put these in. Look at that. I've made another Pikmin-related discovery. Yeah, there we go. It's the first time we had more than 100 in the field. So yeah, there you go. You ever wanted to hear the sound of 100 Pikmin being hatched at the same time? There you go. There's that sound effect. Lovely, innit? And we can't do anything until we pick them up. Because we can't take any Pikmin out because there's 100 in the field. So get used to the hoo-hoo-hoo sound effect. It's going to be here for I don't know, 60 seconds, however long it takes. Get yourself some water. Hey chat, hi there. Yeah, I reckon we'll finish today. We'll try. We've got Well, I reckon last time I played the game, I beat it on like day 20, 100%. So just based on the fact that each day takes about 7 to 10 minutes, and we've only got maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. We'll see how it goes. Should have waited a day to get them all to flower stage, but then what do? I guess we could have gone to sunset? That would have actually been a good idea. Thanks for reminding me after I just oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, look at them all like filing nicely into order. They're like, oh, move out of the way, I want to watch. I want to watch them pluck Brian and Clarice and Boris and Michael and Jonathan and Steve and Brian and Michael and Brian 2 and Michael 2 and Steve 2 and Terrace and Flower Pot and Gardener and Yomu Konpaku. There we go. So my frame rate is just destroyed here, yeah. Notices your onion, ooh woo woo, what dis? Also, chat, exciting news, I don't know when it's being released. If you go and look at the Twitch Twitter right now, Twitch.tv's personal Twitter, they've released a crapload of future update things. And one of the things they're planning on doing is... Actually, there's a couple of things. They're all really cool. One of them is they're planning on making it so that subs are no longer concurrent, and they're just going to be total. So what I mean is, if you sub to me now for 10 months, and then take a month off, and then come back and sub at the end of the 10 months, you'll be put back to a month 1 sub, because it's concurrent. They're going to make it so that your badge next to you will just be the total number of times that you've subbed. So if you subbed for a whole year, took a year off, and then came back and subbed again, you'd still be a year sub, which I think is a good change. I'm annoyed that they haven't added it yet, because we've had some people lose their like big Twitch badges. I would like to know what's going on with my frame rate here. Give me a sec. I'm going to press Control-Shift-Escape. What is using all my memory? Oh, dolphin.exe. I wonder what that is. Give me a sec. I want to mess around with the graphics in my Nintendo Wii home console and just chuck off anti-aliasing. I don't know if that's going to fix anything. No, I think this level's always just a little bit laggy. Yeah, you've lost a badge before. Yeah, so it should just, like, total it up. I don't know if it's going to work retroactively, but I hope it does. Turning off anti-stropic filtering is not going to do anything. You know what? Whatever. Do you know if they'll give you your subs back if you lost it to the old system? I don't know, but Twitch is owned by Amazon, remember, so maybe they do just store the data of who subbed to what. Because the screenshot they had made it look like it worked retroactively. Like, it had an example screenshot where someone had subbed like a year ago, and they came back and subbed again. So that makes it seem like, yeah. So if you're like... who was it? Their name had an I in it. They'd subbed for like 6 or 7 months, and they'd like left it for a month and came back and they were a tier 1 sub again. It should hopefully just fix that. But yeah, hello there. I think that is a good change, by the way. Like, the only reason they have it on a month-by-month basis is to make it so people are more likely to resub, in a sense. Like, you want to keep your streak with the streamer kind of thing. Which is fine and all, but I could give 2 monkeys about my Snapchat streak. I'd rather people just, you know, they subbed when they can, but if they have to, like, take a month off, then they don't feel forced to, like, sub, just to keep their streak going. I also think if I have to kill Pikmin here to win, I will, because these things always murder my team. I just want to start beating the level. Stop. Just so we can get this done as quickly as possible. Oh, please stop drowning my sons. Oh, it's just one. My friend, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Stop. 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 Is he alive? Did he go through the bridge? I think he went through the bridge. I'm just going to nudge you quickly, if that's okay. I'm going to assume he walked through the bridge and he is okay. Or maybe he's underneath the bridge, actually. Wait. Where is he? Where's my son? I guess he's not underneath. Okay, well that's that done. Anyway. You hate Wollywonks. Just all of the ground pound Pokemon. All the ground pound monsters in this game just do an obscene amount of damage. Because everything will one-shot the Pikmin, but they have the highest AoE. So therefore they are going to kill the most Pikmin. So let's just wipe all the enemies, because we're going to be here for a little while. Sure, if you want, some of you, you're all leaves actually, it would be nice to have you all flowers. You like the rock Pikmin hard counter in Pikmin 3? Is that what they do? Are they like really heavy? Wow, that was the most efficient nectar I think I've ever seen. We got like 80 off of 1. Stop, my sons. That was amazing. Alright, no, stop. This level's like... bloody drugs to Pikmin. You just end up leaving them behind sometimes. This is the worst level for that, actually. You do often leave your Pikmin behind by accident. Like, they'll just find one blade of grass in the middle of nowhere and get really excited by it. So I want to kill these while I've got reds on me, because eventually we're going to go back to blues, so we can do the level. I should have used the C-stick. They just do an obscene amount of everything. I'm not really aiming at him, am I? That's alright. Alright, we're gonna lose a few reds here, but, you know, we'll live with it. Are you gonna fight Smokey? Oh yeah, we fought Smokey Progg already, I'm sorry. Twitch lets you go back and look at the VOD. We've only been streaming for 13 minutes. So if you want, you can just go go onto my like videos page on Twitch and just look at an earlier version of the VOD. And just watch the first like 5 minutes. We just trashed it. I was like speaking it up because it always terrified me as a kid. And I like just mauled it in a second. And I was like, oh. I thought this had the most health of any enemy in the game minus like the final boss. You know what, if you're gonna go near the water, I'll just ignore you. And fight this guy. Is this the one that turns them from flowers back into petals? Also shit, they take more damage from the arse, don't they? I'll just spam the A button as fast as humanly possible. I have no more sons. Stop doing that. My sons do not need that. They need a good throw. Alright, you rewatch it. It was really only like a couple of minutes at the start of the stream. You should find it pretty quickly. It was a good fight. Went very efficiently. We lost more to the frog thing earlier than we did to the Smokey Progg. Yeah. I just want to kill everything quickly. I don't know if this counts as the bum. Like, I don't know what the hitbox looks like. I'm assuming it's just anything near the back half of it, but I could be wrong. That died very quickly. Our first day is basically just going to be kill everything. And then our next days are going to be start collecting stuff. I don't think we can do that bit over there, can we? I think that requires yellows. I could be wrong. This level's very maze-like, so it's easy to get lost. Hard counter, get it? Because rocks are hard. That's a hoo-hoo oof to me, to be honest. So I'm going to kill this one. It's going to be the last one we're going to kill for today. And then I think we're going to just start carrying everything back. That should be 9 on that, or 10 even. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just want to take everything back that we can. Anyone left over? Oh. Pikmin are carrying our spoils, seem to be milling about in one place. It's locked. Oh, can you not take it back? My bad. I guess we'll just take back the ones the Smokey Progg left. Sorry, guys. Hey there. Wholesome dab. Is there such a thing as a wholesome dab? I guess all of our sons are in the ground over there. That's fine. We'll just grab the stuff near here that we got. Here we go. Sometimes you just need a good yeet from your dad. Sorry, yeet from your dad. Unicorn Owl's been in my chat lately and it's starting to wear off a little bit. All this yeeting and dabbing and whatnot. It's very upsetting. You've been laid off from work as well, that's alright. Just pick up these. Maybe Twitch will enable bounties for you one day, my sons. You willingly might. Yeah, do you like him? It's the floof that Find drew like a year ago, and we had it as a sub for a while. But it's so hard to make the drawing he made look nice on 28 by 28 pixels. It's like a 300 pixel drawing with loads and loads of curved lines on it. Small black marks. Basically had to like redraw it using his as a scratch. Have the Pikmin been yeeted or yoked? They've been yoked. That's the correct term. Woolet. It's not a Komodo dragon, but it's okay. I mean, if you're in a generous mood, we're 15 subs away from the next emote slot. So if you wanted a Komodo dragon emote, that's the best time. Hee hee. Hoo hoo. Her name is Keith Woolen, not Unicorn Owl. You're right. Kenneth. Just pick all my sons out of the ground. If you're curious if you haven't played Pikmin, you don't have to pick them up. You can leave them in the ground. They won't die at the end of the day. They're allowed to stay in there. You can stay there. I just want to go and pick up some more spoils while I've got time. Good stream memes. We've had some good streams lately. Yesterday was a really good one. We had like the 1 million people from Daniel's stream. And a lot of them stayed over, despite the fact I was just trying the same surf map over and over and over. It was quite nice. It was a real PogChamp, if you will. You can all just help with these, if that's okay. And the reason, by the way, I didn't bother building this is because it resets every day, if you remember. So that's not like that isn't set up for a future day. That's just day one. Are they gonna have time for this? Anyone left in the world? No, just the boys here. I'll see how far they can take it. If they can take it 2 there, I think they should be fine. You sure you can't help? Really is just max 11 on him, eh? Well, they're within the blast zone, so they're nice. Yeah, we got a really good host. I think he was playing Minecraft story mode as well, so I think everyone was, like, starved for content. They told me it was not very good, apparently. Who'd have thought it? I think the easiest, if I remember, the easiest ones to collect now are to get the water ones at the edge of the map, over that way. Other than that, we could also get bombs and start unlocking that bomb gate over there. We should have started today, to be honest. So yeah, 22 boys on the ground. Hello, Woolen. Hello. Eat Ute. Minecraft Telltale game is bad. Yeah, apparently it is. Oh! Amblouge. Thanks for the 14 months in a row. Woolen commands pick boys.
Commands pick boys.
Oh, bollocks, bugger. Did it show up? Did you see the dancing Orin? It probably did, right? I haven't accidentally disabled Streamlabs. Oh no, Streamlabs is at the top. I guess, yeah, the text-to-speech lady is a bit late. Okay, cool. The old lore writer for the Elder Scrolls worked on Minecraft story mode. Oh. He hates it so much. Alright, did she? I'm glad then. Look at that pick population. Today's change just went up 100. Oh, look! Oh, I was going to say we have the exact same number of reds and yellows. We have a similar number. How the mighty have fallen. Poor Skyrim writer. You ruined the stream immersion. I'm alright with that kind of stream immersion ruining. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, we didn't get any parts that day, but we fought the Smokey Progg. And a bunch of things. The Minecraft story was horrible, but great at the same time because of Daniel's humour. I could imagine. Got a charismatic personality, that boy. Probably make almost anything seem good. Minecraft story mode is humanity's magnum opus. Man. No, don't do this. I wish there was a faster way to pick these out of the ground. I know in Pikmin 2 you get like a horn that lets you just dupe them out of the ground instead of uting them, but I have to manually spam A for all of them. Oof, he referred to all the Elder Scrolls as Skyrim. There's other games other than Skyrim? But that's the only game they've been releasing for the last 7 years. Oh well, there's a gardener outside your window blowing the place up. It's so loud. It's 8:50 PM here. It's quite late. Tell your gardener to do other things. Also, my boys here are confused. They were very confused. I don't need any of you. Is there another one maybe in the ground that died? Yeah, one of the deaths to the Smokey Progg there or something. Maybe the flattened boy. Anyway, I think it's actually the most time efficient thing is just to grab like 20 of these and just go and start blowing open walls. And then we'll grab also some blues while we're at it. Excuse me. And start knocking down another part, because that's at least one part we can get. As long as you get one part a day, you're on a pretty good path. Leaf blowing is a pointless activity. It is in your private area, but the thing is, remember when leaves decay, they turn to, like, dirt? And most people would rather blow leaves that are really light and take no effort than have to, like, dust dirt everywhere. It's this man. He picks up your boys and turns them into flower friends, and I don't like that. Why can you not throw up anymore? We did it. Wait, stop. Fighting points. Oh look, there's another one of those boys. It's the same boss as before. Alright. Where's the closest one? I think it's this we want to do. Unlocks a lot of opportunities. We'll just do one at a time. Loot out of the ground. The big loot. We should need 6 to get this, I think. So yeah, we should have come here yesterday and done more, but that's okay. We'll just get everything that... I think you normally do the yellow Pikmin stuff last, just because it does take several days to do everything. They'll build that, I guess. Leaf blowing is the loudest activity you can engage in. It is just basically a hoover, but on reverse, isn't it? Glue on... Wait, why am I picking that up? I need 50 boys. That's fine. I just want you to fight these friends quickly. Just use the C-stick to attack them. Do you want to... Look at that snipe. Please, any of you want to hit him? Okay, they're good enough. They're trying their best. I'll let them grab their spoils. That's okay. We bought like 60 of them anyway. You just need this. You've never seen a street devoid of leaves after blowing. The thing is, if it's like a road, it'll clear itself of leaves manually just because of the wind and cars blowing and all that, like exhaust, causing its own little mini wind tunnel. Let's have a little look around here. So I think you can bring one Pikmin at a time across here if you dupe them well enough. We could throw some yellows over the bridge if there's some more bombs over this way. Don't know if there are. Probably want to take some blues and kill these things, maybe? I don't know. I think we want to get the other easier ones first, really. I don't know what his aggro range is like, but I'm hoping if I walk over here, he'll ignore me. Okay, I'll let you do that. Meanwhile, I will grab my yellows and take them home, because they are useless right now. Alright, just grab this. Do something. And then I'll have a think. So that's at least one part. I think the other one we'll get is just the water one at the end of the map. You want to do the stuff that you don't have to build for first, like the parts that are just in the open, and plan for doing the ones that take a few more steps for future days. Because they'll take a few days to do that part anyway. There we go. Alright, we've got at least 50. Don't bother with him. Okay, you know, that's fine. Just take this back. I think this is like the main rotor underneath the engine. Like, once we put this in, it'll start looking nicer. US President Henry Hoover. Who'd name themselves after a vacuum cleaner? How ridiculous. Okay, we're getting you out of the way. Let's have another look at the map. What's the one over there? I'm assuming that requires us to mash down a wall, right? Yeah, so that's another one we can probably get with just blue Pikmin smashing down the wall. Okay. So once we're... No, actually, maybe they can't... Maybe they can grab the part, but they can't bring it home until this is done. So let's just ignore this part of the map for now. It requires too many yellow Pikmin to do, and we haven't done that stuff yet. I think the one over there is easy to get. That one there requires you... This is like the weird puzzle I spoke about last week, where you need to like use the C-stick to manage non-water Pikmin around water, and it's terrifying. It's that puzzle up there. It's this. It's like this is a walkway you have to travel across. Olemon's hand is the nose. Hello, Glassy Gaming. How's it going? We're owning. We're doing big gaming hours right now. Look at that. Our ship. That was a nice sound effect. We're slowly repairing him. I don't know how it works, but it allows it to rift. Lovely. So let's grab all of our yellows and put them home. Hell yeah. Star is streaming Soul Calibur. He's been doing a lot of that lately, hasn't he? So it's this. We'll ignore that. The map's a lot smaller than it looks. It looks like the part over here is 58 miles away, but we'll walk there pretty quickly. Hello, wonderful people. Hello there. So we'll just deal with the public. Stop. Alright. Just build this bridge. That's all you need to do. Alright? The more on it, the better, if possible. Like, you can come over here and fight this creature if you like. Stop. Just build the bridge. Thank you. Hi, good. Hello there, that's good to hear. Hi. Do you like the new emote chat, by the way? Do you see him trying his best? Alright. Is there bombs in one of these skulls? There is bombs in one of these skulls. So if we're fast today, we could grab those two and open up that final area we wanted before. What we're going to do now is build this bridge, though, and murder that creep. Do we need to murder it? I think that's the one that wakes up when you get near it. Or maybe it's just got more health, actually. Maybe it just has more health. Because that over there is just a ring, isn't it? It's like a wedding ring or something. Pick up the red boy in the ground near the onion later. This boy? We can. Woolen sounds like a mob boss. Me and the boys are going to take care of the public. Exactly, yeah. We're being polite and efficient and adjusting our glasses slightly so they rest nicer on my face. You've been watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged again? Vegeta, no? Hehe. It's really good, isn't it? Do you mean like you're rewatching it from the start, or you've only just caught up with the most recent stuff? Because we've got everything for now. We're not going to get any new episodes for like a year or year and a half or something. I think they said... Team 4 Star said they wanted to make all the episodes first, and then release them like every week or something. Let's try and just kill them with blues. It's not as efficient as reds, but it's what we've got right now. We might lose a few of our blues, but I hope not. No, we're good. Just leave him for now. Leave him for now, I say, as they grab it. Massage machine. It's for his bum. That's great. Alright, well, there's a few of you spare, so you might as well take this, this boy here. And then we'll quickly come and grab some yellows, just to get some more bombs here. Everyone accounted for? Everyone's accounted for, okay. So I'll just... No, there's one of you spare. I'll keep you with me. You can take him. Actually, I'll take a few of you, if that's possible. And just... You grab that. Is that thing there going to be okay? Is he going to attach the Wollywog? That thing there. I hate the name of them. It's so close to such a horrid thing. You're not interested in the Saiyan or Frieza saga. You're watching the Cell saga. But it's Dragon Ball Z abridged. It's always good. All the sagas. All of them. I guess they're fine. If it's only one, there's not really much of a problem. Okay. Great. So let's grab 2 yellows. Let's grab like 5, because I might have not noticed how many bombs there were. Just to be efficient. Time efficient and space efficient. All of the things required to program correctly. And then I guess we'll use it on the first area from before. And then maybe take some red through and kill those frogs over there, perhaps? Any in this skull? No, I think it's just this one here. Oh no, there are some in there. I guess they just pull them out of thin air, like they're not models. But they're in there. We should have brought more then. Yeah, look, they just kind of grab them. I think. I'm afraid to press the B button in case they explode. Hello? Olimar? Olimar, are you okay? My boy. Help. Help, the government are attacking me for my ideas. I think Am I stuck? No? That was horrid. Are you alright there? My human son? Wait. I hope he doesn't die. I'm gonna do this. He's got incredible back strength. What are you doing, my son? Don't blow up. He didn't blow up. Okay. So I just... What is wrong with you? He's just really confused about the whole situation. So if I just throw you on it, maybe you're fine. That's fine. That was really weird. Also, yeah, we should have bought more. I didn't realise how many there were here. We've still bought 6 with us, though. Normal Dragon Ball Z is your favourite saga, is the Frieza saga followed by the Buu saga. I've heard many things about the Buu saga. I've never watched it. I know he's the large fat bloke from Dragon Ball Z who's like, ooh, like that. I don't know anything about him other than that. Let's go over here and blow up this wall quickly while we have time. He loves his invisible bombs. He's just been... There's a yellow bloke over there. I guess those are the ones that made that bridge. They just stayed over there and got picked up by a... What are you doing, my son? I only need like 1 more for that. Jesus, just stop climbing everything, alright? We'll just grab you 2. Or 3. We'll grab you 2. You know what? We'll grab all of you. That's fine. And we'll just run around here and see if there's anything to blow up quickly. I don't know if throwing these at this wall here will make them blow up faster. Let's try. Just out of curiosity. I've never checked. It totally works. I guess you're just dealing damage to the wall, aren't you? Wow, that is very, very, very time efficient. Okay, I'll remember that for the future. Okay, I guess you're literally just dealing any form of damage to the wall, and that's all it wants. That's some good efficiency for today. There's another blue one in the middle of nowhere I'll take a look at, but I don't think we'll get anywhere with. Blow up the frogs. Yeah, you could blow up the frogs as well. I think it one-shots them. Or close. Like, bombs in this game do an obscene amount of damage. You should watch it, but not the English version. Watch the Japanese version, or Latin American. It's got good voice acting. Yeah? Anyone lying in the middle of nowhere? No, not really. Like, they're just in the ground, I guess. They've been gardened. So let's have a look what the last part is. Because as long as these people are on us, they won't get eaten at the end of the day. So there's no reason not to explore. Is it gaming time? You boys ready to play a video game? Live on twitch.tv, twitch.television even. Look at that one leaf as well. He is just lagging behind big time. You see, it's fine as long as none of you, like, get caught behind objects. The moment you start getting caught, that's where the troubles happen. That's when the troubles began. The smile. That damn smile. So I think this part here is the one where you have to kill everything to get. Like, it's in the open, but it's painful to collect. So I'm just going to press my A button as hard as human allows me to do it. Just spam that button. I also don't know how that Pikmin just died. I guess they're getting eaten by these tadpoles. Do you remember, like, the tadpoles in level 1? Those are these. Also, we did need to kill something. The tadpoles evolve if you leave them, and they turn into these things. There's no way we can take this back, is there? Maybe we can. I don't think it's likely. I'm going to keep everyone else on me. Like, I don't care about you taking back the monster. Just... No, come back. They're too fast. Can anyone else fit on this? 40. Perfect. I just want to see. We don't literally have to take it back. We just have to go fast. Also, Mega P, thank you for the 3 months. It's only 3 months.
Ooh, what do we have here?
Hello there. I thought you've been subbed for like 68 years. You're like, welcome back. Perhaps. Or maybe I'm thinking of MVP, whose name is very similar, but not quite the same. Thank you. 33 months. Cheers. My brain is ever so slightly fried. You know what? Even if we can't get the part in today, we'll at least have it right next to the base, so we can just get it the next day. But we might be able to get it. Yeah, we got like 20 seconds. I think we'll be good. You should try out Slime Rancher. Has more development happened? I watched someone play it like a few years ago when it was even more in beta. Wow, look at that. Fast part catching. It looked pretty good at the time, but there wasn't that much content. And there was like, oh, there's going to be even more content in the future. Is it the future now? Is Slime Rancher got more stuff in it? Because it's basically just... It's not this... it's nothing like Pikmin. But it is in the sense that you're controlling it, or you're looking after a bunch of little creatures, and there's loads of different types of slimes, and you farm them and stuff, right? Alright, we'll just start picking people out of the ground. As long as everything's within the main area, they're safe. So, them just being on us is fine. It has a lot more now. Okay, I'll look into it then. Halloween is just normal TF2, but pick up crits. Mega unfun. Yeah, the Halloween maps really are big, like, on the crits, aren't they? Get the last one. Oh, we got right underneath it as well. That's alright. See, look, they're right here. Go home, my sons. We made up for the day with the Smokey Progg, where we didn't pick up any parts. More places wear out your farms. It looked like fun. Have you seen the new VIP feature? Has the VIP feature been I saw it was announced on Twitch. I'll repeat it. I said it at the start of the stream. But the Twitch.tv's Twitter page have posted a bunch of updates. One of them is that subs are going to be total rather than concurrent. So not 3 months in a row. It's you've subbed for 3 months at some point. Like 1 month here, 1 month there, 1 month there is 3 months total. Whereas right now that would just be 1 month. And they're also adding a VIP feature where I can give people chat badges for being VIPs, which is pretty awesome to be awesome. And other than that, I think they're adding in like 2019, they're adding multi-stream built in, which is amazing. So that you watching my stream, say I'm playing Wind Waker randomizer with like Daniel, you could have me on the left, Daniel on the right, and it would be both our chats combined. And by Daniel, I mean like our friend Daniel, not Marty. Our friend Daniel. Our other friend Daniel, I guess, in the whole scheme of things. Our close friend Daniel, who we know slightly better, ever so slightly. When like Hat Kid and everyone does it, you can have like all our Wind Waker randomizers on the screen at once. Let's just go take like a bunch out to grab bombs. Probably don't actually need that many. Take like 19, yeah, that's fine. Which is awesome, to be honest. It's very cool. It might also work, I don't think they'll do it for the NLSS, but it would be nice. I think it's more for like, if you're playing Counter-Strike or PUBG and your whole crew is streaming, you can have everyone in your stream be part of your stream, or everyone in your crew be part of your stream. Which is pretty fantastic, to be honest. It would have worked nicely when we were doing it with like Porky and stuff. VIP is like, it's like the same as mod in the sense that I give it to people. I don't know if mods can give people VIP, or if it's just the broadcaster. But for example, like, you know, Hat Kid does a bunch to the channel, and Captain and everyone. I could give them a VIP tag. So it's different to being subbed or moderator. It's basically like, you know how at the start, like in 2014, I basically gave everyone mod that was my friend. VIP is that, but without giving them actual privileges to your channel. Because it was a bit weird that you just give people mod. I still do that, though. Okay, let's take the bomb boys for now and see what we can do here. I want to knock down these walls as efficiently as I can. What is yeast in present? Yeet is just yeet. No bother to thinking about it. What are the benefits of being VIP? Nothing. It's a chat badge. But it shows that you're like a chat regular. It's a badge. You know, what's the point of any of the badges in chat? It's just there, like, as a cosmetic. But it's quite nice. It's like, if you're in the chat a bunch... yeah, Captain gets VIP, but God forbid I get it. That's the main problem I have with it, is, hey, this other chat guy gets VIP, why don't I get it? And it becomes a point where it's, like, really difficult to know who gets the badge. So, to be honest, I don't know how we're going to do it. Because I can't literally give everyone in my chat VIP, that's ridiculous. But we've got, like, hundreds of regulars. So I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. Your English style of naming your tempe is weird. What do you mean? What do you mean by tempe? Eat in future tense. So yeah, I have no idea how we're going to do it. Because it's going to be at the point where it's like, oh, Jonathan got VIP, and, you know, I'm here just as often as him. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's going to be a weird time. And I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. We might just give everyone... We might, like, give out one VIP a week. Until everyone has it, or something. We'll see. What are you doing, my son? I just want to throw a bomb, please. That works. Look at that frog guy over there trying. One nerd. Alright. I hope I don't kill my Pikmin for this, but I'm going to try and knock down this wall now. Like this. Please work. That didn't work. It blew up the bomb. Okay. I tried. Don't worry, my sons. I'll protect you. I will try to protect you. I will not protect that one specifically, I guess. Is there really no way to do this? Don't blow up my crew. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well, this has not been an efficient viewing, to be frank. I just murdered a bunch of my children. Which is not really what I wanted to do today, but, you know, what can you do? Wait, didn't I need one more? I needed one more bomb, didn't I? Alright, let's keep these crew. Stop. I'll take this last one back and unlock the black door. That's fun. We were testing. Why are the frogs so filled with hate? They're just terrifying creatures, and I don't like them. We were experimenting with the lives of our children. Not probably the best thing to do. Sorry, talking about TF2, why haven't you played Comp TF2 lately? Yeah, I retired months ago. I mean, I wanted to retire, like, years ago. But my stream really liked watching it, so I played that. But now I've got, like, so many more options of games to play. I don't feel like I'm forced to just play Highlander, like, every day. Maybe give VIP to some watch time. Yeah, but, like, some people are nice chat members, but they can't watch every stream because they've got other things to do. So it just seems like it's a bit weird to do it just for watch time. Also, I can't see watch time. It's not like a stat. If you ever see a Twitch stream that shows you someone's watch time, it is because... Wait, do I need yellows for this? I think I might need yellows for this just ahead. If you see a stream with watch time, it's because it's like a chat bot built in, and because I don't have that chat bot, it's not covered. It's okay, I get it. I think we might need yellows. It doesn't look like we need yellows. We just need to toss someone on there. Okay, I'm going to try it with blues for now. Take out like 50 blues and try it. It's a bit difficult. Yeah, this is the hardest... This is one of the hardest things in the game to get. I remember definitely that you can't do it with blues. And I don't know why. Like, is it just this jump doesn't work? Because that jump definitely works with blues. Is it like they can't do the initial jump without yellows? God, I hate this. Maybe you can do it with blues. You can just do this. Maybe I've done this wrong my whole life. Yeah, you know what? I've done this wrong my whole life. I've always been throwing, like, yellows over here, and it's like, I've been trying to, like, do this across here. Like, like this. like I'm doing with these blues here, and it's really hard to do. Go up there. Repair type vault. Never mind. You need yellows for it. The last ledge is too high. That's what I thought, but clearly not. Clearly I just misremembered, and everyone who's played this game also misremembered. Yeah, you've been doing it wrong as well. I've been doing it wrong. Like, I definitely thought you had to come here and throw yellows up there, and that was what the difficulty was getting them across here. It is that easy. Exactly. You get exactly what I mean. I'm glad. We are all idiots. Yeah, like, it's such an obvious puzzle, but it's also, like, not. It's like, oh. It's so weird. Oh well, there's that part. One of the hardest things in the game, completely nullified by just thinking for 30 seconds. Okay, who else is stuck? Both of you. Come with me. Everyone in this area done. Excellent. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do. Can we do the thing over to the right? I don't think we need blues for them. So I'm going to exchange them for yellows, because I can throw them higher. That's how you did it. Does that mean you can join Mensa? It does, yeah. But, like, I think everyone, excluding you, just carried yellows across. And hope they didn't die. I don't know if we can do this one, though. You never played this game. Oh, never mind. No Mensa allowed for you. You have to be a true gamer. A true Pikmin gamer. This one's the difficult one as well. It requires a lot of using these over here. Although some of them are pre-built. I think the ones on this level are pre-built. Do you guys want to just get that out of your system, alright? This bit's a bit annoying, just because you have to carry them with you. You just have to take with you what you can take with you. Oh, I got 7. Thank God they made it such a light part. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing with this part by making it really light to carry one. But it still would have been painful if it hadn't been. Oh, why did one of you have to fall down? I don't think I can throw them from down there. I need another, like, way more. Here we go. You never played this game either, you good. No, you have to play Pikmin. It's in the manga kata. Not the anime kata, obviously. The manga kata, it's different. Does the A button not function, my friends? Go on. There we go. Oof. Everyone good? Anyone stuck? Not by the looks of it. Alright, that was easy. Other than this, I don't remember what's over in this direction, to be honest. There's some corner parts that are a bit difficult. And there's a part through there. I think the boss requires you to blow up walls or take reds. I forget. Someone tried to steal the manga kata from St. Salisbury Cathedral. I saw it. It was in the news. Someone, like, took a hammer into the cathedral and smashed open the glass case to try and nick the, like, what was it, 11th century document from King John? I don't know who it was. I think it was King John. I might be wrong. Forgive me. It's basically, it was like a thing that said no one's above the law, even the king, and some other crap. And it's what, like, the American Constitution is written on, or the Declaration of Independence, and some other bollocks. Basically, it's an important document, in many ways. It's very important, in fact, you could say. Alright, sons. I'm taking out 100 of you, because we might be fighting one frog. And I fear for your population if I don't take 100 of you. Any of you boys lagging? Any of you not playing on 144 Hz? I sure hope not. Salisbury sounds like a delightful location. I hear it's where they make a bunch of steaks, but I don't know about that. You learned a lot about this today in school. The Magna Carta? It's not Manga Carta, it is Magna Carta or something. Alright, you bastards. No, that's not okay! Oh, I thought they were, like, hopping quickly. They were, like, skipping doing the slow jump animation. I will just throw my sons at you. With the A button. Do you never stop attacking? Like, I feel like the easiest way to solve this problem is just to throw your Pikmin at it. Basically the game, to be honest. Okay. We didn't lose 100, but we lost a fair few. Let's just knock this down. I was really hoping we could have just thrown bombs here, because I think 3 bombs knocks that down. You just lost 41 to that. I know, right? Those frogs are just scary. Okay, so to get to the boss, we're going to need to come around here with a bunch of reds, toss the reds over here to build that bridge, and then just fight it. That's all we need to do. Oh yeah, we need to knock this down as well. So basically just bring a bunch of reds tomorrow and do this little section here. And I don't know about that part of the map. I really just don't remember it too well. Like, it's the weird end of the distant spring that you just ignore. There's a part in here. Oh. There's just a, like, Rayman 3 part there. Okay, that can probably just be carried back the long way. Alright, we've got a lot of easy parts tomorrow then. Just having a bunch of Pikmin when him weighs him down and he can't jump as much. Yeah, he does like a little tiny shit hop, doesn't he? I think you're a terrible leader. It's just, it's a difficult enemy. Because you need to attack him eventually. You haven't got all day. You can't just sit there and throw 1 Pikmin at a time. So you have to throw loads at him. And while he's up in the air, they do more damage. Like, you know, they're constantly attacking him. So you can't just pull them off then. So you have to pull them off while, like, just before he falls. But then sometimes they don't react fast enough and they just stand underneath him. So you've just got to get, like, your priorities sometimes. And decide, alright, we're going to kill this thing so less Pikmin die in the end. And then in the future, that enemy's not going to spawn because he's died. I think the enemies take, like, a good couple of days to respawn. So once you kill them, you don't have to worry about them for a while. That's why we haven't seen, like, the boy here. Remember how there was, like, a ladybird here? Salisbury, England. Yeah, it's where Sainsbury's come from. It's in England, though. They just suck in Pikmin 1 and 2. In 3, Wollywogs are a joke with what Pikmin? Probably just because they're so heavy, isn't it? We've been very, very good. Stop throwing them when it's about to jump, but you have to. That's what they do. They have one attack. They stand still and then they jump. And you have to kill them. It takes so long. If you throw them, let them attack for like a second and then pull them off, you'll just never get anything done. Unfortunately. Was Pikmin 3 easy? It has like fruit. I googled it because I didn't know what Pikmin 3 was. You like collect fruit, don't you? Do we have the time to do anything at all, or should I just end the day? You know what we have time to do? We have time to explore. Why not? Rock Pikmin can't be crushed. Oh, okay then. That's fair. Stop throwing when it jumps so no Pikmin land under its feet. Yeah. But then they get thrown off. And then the Pikmin that before they got thrown off are under its feet. So then you have to press B to call them. So in the end, it's just a viral changer. Speaking of a viral changer, this thing here. Because what you need to do here is you need to bring a bunch of blues over here, stand here, toss the blues on there, rocket up there, toss the yellows over here, grab the part, and then run back. This one here, you come over here with blues, and you toss the blues up here, take the horn up, grab the horn. Probably want to kill the enemies. And I think that's it. We've got all the parts. Okay, we've got a plan for all the parts then. Tomorrow we'll grab the red Pikmin, complete the boss, and complete the bridge. And then see if we can perhaps kill these monsters and grab one of these parts. Or maybe both of them. I don't know how fast we'll be. We could theoretically get 3 parts, but I think it's unlikely. Here's the problem. Good night, Black OW1234. Might as well just do this. This has been going really well, though. Like, I used to get stuck on this map so often as a kid. And I just would give up and go back to day 1. It's weird how easy it is when you're an adult and you can just think through everything logically. Like, when you start planning for the future, you can easily get, like, 2 or 3 parts in a day. But when you're a kid, you'll just do everything 1 at a time. And eventually you're like, oh, I need to get that part. Okay, I need to blow up that wall. That's going to take 3 days. So I've got 3 days where I'm doing nothing whatsoever. You want to do everything at the same time. You own a legal copy of Pikmin 3. You tried running it on Cemu, and most of the gameplay is smooth, but there's quite a few issues and random crashes. You probably can't play it on stream unless you get an actual Wii U. Okay. Or unless they fix Wii U emulation, which might not happen anytime soon. Because I don't really want to start a playthrough that's not going to finish because it crashes, you know? Alright. Good day. Let's go back. 4 parts. Is that right? There was the boss and then the 2 at the other end. Oh yeah, there's 4. There's the weird Rayman 3 thing that I mentioned, wasn't it? We'll grab that. So, okay. We grab all our reds. I don't know if... I think the enemies might have respawned by now that we were attacking before. Oh no, there's little ones. I hate the little ones. And the adults and the children too. Anyone die? No, okay. Oh, we'll just walk around here manually. There's a bunch of different ways to go through the level. Like, you don't have to do everything the way I've done it. If you don't want to blow up all the walls, you can just, like, go over on a weird roundabout path up there to the right. So that's quite nice. It's nice not having to do everything by, like, the walkthrough way. There's this man. Does he turn them into flowers? Or does he takes the flowers and turns them back into buds or something? Speaking of buds, by the way, did you see that Valve updated the equip region for earbuds, like in a random update? Like, they changed, like, one thing in the update. It was, like, the earbuds. Could you not? My brain is being flooded right now with all the different options. Everyone good? 97, that's about right. So I'd like this, actually, yeah. Get them all into a little pile here. Very efficient. I think we have, like, 1 leaf left. Anything left? Okay. I think that's everything. Alright, that was really good. I think we can just kind of edge them here and just do this. Like, they'll, like, push each other into the bath. Maybe. Maybe we can do it from this angle a bit better. That boulder won't do anything yet. Like, we can lead them around like that. Look at that. Smart thinking. Because I think what you're meant to do here is you're meant to grab this once you've beaten the boss to get the part back, but we're going to do it before we've done the boss, just to make it a bit more fast to do everything. Do you want to start building the bridge? There we go. If we press X, I think they just start doing it themselves, yeah. And then once it starts coming down, it's really easy to start throwing them on, relatively. Let's do this. Alright, we'll just leave them to their job. We'll grab the spares to start breaking this down. What equip regions they change it to? I have no idea. It's always been a misc. Like, I think earbuds is just its own equip region. I thought before it was its own equip region, but maybe it was like metal or something. You realise why they're called onions? It's because apparently they're like onions, but I don't know what... I guess it's like a spring onion. It's a pretty weird looking onion, to be honest. I think everyone's working on that now. Yeah. I'll go take a little look up here. Yeah, this is just for reinforcements, I think. I don't know what the region is. It might just be earbuds. How did you know the final boss always crashes in Pikmin 3? Like, did you complete a playthrough? Or did you just hear on the internet? My hecking dude. Hello there. Young Lean XD. Hi. Good job, my friends. Alright. Hello there. Hello? Are you alright? Look at that efficient A pressing. The tutorial is broken and you had to save that had beaten it so you could go to save 1. Okay. Did Pikmin 3, did they reintroduce the day system then? I sure wouldn't like to be the Pikmin that gets caught in his, like, bumhole there. That was fast. Oh, this is just like the top of the ship, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Pokemon ball from the intro. Or the Pokeball, if you will. And we don't really need its shell. We'll leave that. There's another part we need to get. I think we can get it. I'll see where these Pikmin go. We left one behind. No man left behind. Man or otherwise. I want to see the path they take. Are they going to go through all the enemies? Are they going to be okay? Like, sometimes they just path through every enemy they can, like they're doing there. And sometimes they're okay. Like, they just path through the enemies and they never die. I think they're getting picked off, though. Stop that. It's why you can't just leave them to do their own thing and you have to follow them, like, everywhere. Do you mind? It's mostly annoying because it means that you can't carry the whole thing. Like, really, the smart thing to do is to clear the path ahead. But I'm just kind of, like, to be time efficient. Maybe we can get all 3 parts. I'm just kind of letting them run through. I think it's working. What horrid sound effects. Is everyone else... I think they've got it at the ship now. Okay. Okay, that was fine. Don't get caught in his sock. No, like, things of crocusses is called onions. That's what you plant if you grow them. Oh, like the initial, like, root. Pikmin 3 has a tutorial, and after that, day 1 starts, and the way it works is you collect fruit and make juice out of it. At the end of the day, depending on how much juice you have left, that's how many days you have left, so that's how many days you have left. If you're too slow, you lose, which is basically impossible unless it's your first video game ever. I see. So it's like, you collect, like, 5% of the juice that you're actually going to, and that'll give you another day, and then everything after that, like, spills over. Or something. Did we leave a boy? We did leave a boy. You know what? We'll let these people carry the part back, and then we'll go boy searching. 1 hour late. Hello there. Wow, hi Owen. I mean, if you want, you could always catch the earlier part of the VOD. Well, we've been live, I guess, for an hour, yeah. You could always just go and look at it from the start if you want. Or finish it here. Is this the... pilot seat? Yeah. It's a nice pilot seat. Can't imagine the button in the middle is very comfy, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Alright, that's alright. Don't worry. Are they going to be alright carrying that back? Yes, okay. So we'll go carry... I think we are completely going to clear out some of this area today. We've got at least two of the remaining 4 parts left. Yeah, go on. You can carry. Carry those each if you like. And you know what? He's left behind because he's trying to carry one of the creatures. He can't do that. Come here, young man. Most fruit give like 4 juices and you only consume 1 per day. Oh, fair enough then. So Pikmin 3 is not literally infinite, but it technically is. I feel like they should have just made it literally infinite then. Make it so that if you're on your last day, you can do like a special farm that only shows up if you've only got 1 day left. And that lets you... Wait, where's the other part? It's over there. And that somehow lets you get more juice to do the next day or something. You don't know what happens if you run out of juice. Probably just game over and you reload the save. Well, it made you run brownies. Oh, how'd that go? I need to make more tomorrow. Because I'm going up to London for my sister's birthday over this weekend. I'm probably going to take up some brownies with me. I need to bake those, like, tomorrow. You can replay any past day. Like, as in, what? You can choose which day to go back to. So if you had, like, a catastrophic week, you can just completely wipe it. Because that was the main problem with Pikmin 1, is if you had, like, a really bad couple of weeks and you started running out of days, it would become, like, impossible to finish the game. Let's see how many parts we can grab here. We have to do everything, like, right, though. Rum brownies are always good. It's one of the only good things in this cruel universe, to be honest. Right, don't touch the dead bodies. Thank you for trying your best. So, look, they're thinking of touching the dead bodies. Some of them are falling over. I wish they wouldn't do that. We're just going to quickly kill this creature here, because he's a pain. Okay, that's one. I love how he just zooms off like that. It's actually the best finishing touch they added. I hate these things. They just hoover up your Pikmin. Okay, there's one. Those over there are children, so they won't attack anything. I know some of the Pikmin are trying to carry stuff back, but that's okay for now. Let's take some of you. Oh, actually, we can grab all of you up there. Go on. I think this will work. That might be enough yellows. I don't know how many yellows you can make per flower, to be honest. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to grab you. Sorry. This is probably enough. Everyone else can come over here. I just want to be careful that I don't actually start putting yellows in the water. Wiki says its earbuds equip region is now none. Does that mean that you can equip as many earbuds over as many earbuds as you want? So you could make it so the particle effect with the music plays like constantly. I don't know how many yellows we need for this. I'm going to assume we need a few. Like at least 30. Maybe 20 though. Like it looks like a heavy object, doesn't it? But it might not be. Let's just make this many for now. We'll just put the blues over here so I don't have to worry about them. See how many we need. We might only get this one part. Oh, you see that? They should nerf the earbuds. How much are earbuds now? Are they like 1 refined metal? Have they... Are earbuds craft hats yet? Can I buy 3 of them for like a key? Please do not fall in the water, my sons. What happened? What? Where did all those... What happened? Is that like a random chance kind of thing? Like, does it just randomly generate you a bunch of Pikmin? You know what, actually? This is probably the fastest way to do it. Get in the water, we're going for a swim. And then you press the B button so your sons don't die. No, they're dying! I'm pressing the B button and everything! How could it be? Anyway, they'll be alright. Please don't say we needed 30. Do we have enough? Please don't say the drowned one is... Okay, good, we got just about enough. They're 1.9... They're 1.9 keys for an earbud. That's really sad. Don't... Yellows, I actually am going to ask you to stand over here. And we're not gonna like turn them back into blues. At the end of the day, I'm literally just gonna grab them with my like radar. And they'll be like teleported back to the home base as a result. So here we'll just start grabbing that part back, I guess. Looks like we're going to at least have another day. Probably. Yeah, but there's no way we can do that today. Both of them, at least. Sorry, I'm going to pick up these yellows here, even though there's not really any need to. You know what, yeah. We'll just say that we need to do another day, and that way we won't have to worry about it. I would like to be able to get the other one today, and I think if we speed ran it, maybe we could, like if we tried our best. Alright, you're gonna make it if I do this. You are, okay. You stay there. I'll grab your blue friend over here. The ones getting the part will be okay. That's a nice feature, by the way. It means that, like, if you are in the middle of nowhere, and they grabbed a part, the ones grabbing the part will be safe at the end of the day, just because they're within the main area. That's kind of the use of that. How could it be? Watching Daniel's Minecraft story mode is physically painful. Is it that bad? So I know people said it was, like, really bad. But is it bad to that extent? Alright, we'll just wait for them to carry the part back and then end the day. There's a cheeky little E at the end. Oof. What are you doing? What happens if I do this? Alright. It's really bad. Like, it's bad, but how bad can really bad be? Surely it's sold, right? Or did it sell just because of... You feel bad for the voice actors. Like, do you reckon the kids who got it for Christmas enjoyed it? Or do you think they didn't? Like, it's a Minecraft thing. Surely they'd be like, hell yeah. Thanks, Mum. Alright, these boys should be safe with us. Look at how many Pikmin were just in the base area. Onward. It's really cringy. The room bad. How bad is the room? It cost him £40. The game's £40? Oh yeah, someone said that you had to get like a season pass and you had to play it in like 5 parts, which seems ridiculous. You could have bought Red Dead 2 for that. Does he have a PS4? Has Daniel streamed PS4 stuff? I'm assuming he's got a capture card, right? You're the devil's advocate for poor quality things and it's awful. Also, I love water drinking noises on my stream. Sorry for that. Alright. Save complete. The other guy who says, hey, it's not so bad, and you'll say it is bad. That makes me want to watch it, though. Alright, last part. We'll grab it, end the day, go back to level 1, fight both the bosses. They tried to use Minecraft logic to get out of problems they could have solved easier with easier Minecraft logic. What were they like, oh, if we go through these, like, 50 complex steps, technically we'll beat it. Or beat this problem, at least. And in fact, all they needed to do was, like, put a wooden block up or something. That makes me want to watch it, to be honest. How many videos has Daniel made for it yet? Because I've seen a couple in my recommended. Slurp, exactly. I think one of his... Maybe the first one got put into, like, YouTube trended? Like, he got a video in trending, which is... Oof. Like, oof. Trending is oof, to be frank. Big oof. Exciting oof. Maybe it was, like, gaming trending or something, but it was pretty trendy. Alright, my friends. We need, like... Let's take out, like, just a million of you. Actually, it's fine. We're going back to level 1 to make, like, a million of you anyway. Oh! Alright, we all good? Yeah, Reds, you can just stay there. You're cool. We're cool. All of us are cool. I want to eat this grass quickly as well. His Earth City Skylines video was on Gaming Trendling. Gaming Trendling, yeah. It was probably, wasn't it? And, I saw that the... Like, one where he made a poo volcano or whatever got put in, like, every feed. Which I'm happy with, to be honest. I'd rather have that than, things wrong with popular movie. I don't like popular video game. I don't like this other popular thing. Watch my video on how I explain how popular thing is bad. That's in every single feed. I get kind of annoyed of them. They make Minecraft jokes sometimes. Let's dig through 20 layers of ground because we're trapped behind one layer of bookshelf. Ugh. It's like watching YouTubers versus pro show matches. It's only funny because it's bad. I'm in the YouTubers versus pro shows matches though. Was it that bad? I tried my best to play Gunspy against Banny and top fragged on every map for my team. I think except for one maybe. Cerny had like more frags than me by like 2. People still play this? Of course we do. Pikmin is the only good video game left on planet Earth, to be frank. I'll just walk over here. 15. I guess we needed 15. Remember when Woolen trick-stabbed Banny? Remember when Woolen, like, air headshot Banny and his friends in, like, 30 seconds? I always thought that was way cooler than the weird trick-stab thing, but people only ever watch the trick-stab thing. It's a good game. It is a good game. We have good taste. Yep. Like, I had, like, a really cool air headshot, and, like a cool couple flick shots, and people were like, oh, no, look, he matadored him once. It's like, oh, well, that's fine. Oof. I'm glad you remembered, at least. They made a shrine for the pig. Oh. Banny is mean whenever you find him in pubs. He's got a competitive spirit. You can give him that. Whether or not that translates well to conversation is another thing, but... I don't think he's not literally an arsehole, he just likes video games. Like all of us. Baniel. Yeah. Yeah, some of his followers are... like, if you ever go into Banny's chat, some of his followers are actually... out of this world with their thoughts. Like, they have no idea what is going on in the world. It's like whenever I get comments on the, like, banned weapons video that are like, oh, boring, you've removed all the fun weapons from the game. And I just think, like, what? You really want the Natasha that bad? It's like, oh, you're just Sixes players forcing you because they already made Scout to have more skills. It's like, no. Scout works. Also, Timo, thanks for the raid. Oh, how was your, perhaps, Dota 2 stream? How's that going? Oof, hello there. Hello, Wooly. Hi, Timo. 114 viewers, only 7 raids. Oh, I did notice. I don't know why. I have no idea what's going on in Dota 2, but I was fiddling around with my Twitch profile earlier. As you do. And I saw I was hosting you, and I watched a bit of your Dota for a bit, and I was confused. But you had, like, a pretty good viewership. I'm glad to see it's going well for you, my friend. Hello there. It's alright. Maybe you had an auto-host that'll flick to me, and that'll count. They, like, weren't in your chat or something. We're going to go collect our friends and then end the day. You pulled Godlike's plays, but your team are like, nah, I want to lose, lol. That sounds like every description of a MOBA I've ever heard from anyone who plays MOBAs. Is that... the path to victory was clear, yet my team were like, nah, I just want to throw right now. I don't think I could ever get into a MOBA. I hear the community for them is rarely a good one, unless the MOBA you're playing is like so tiny that being angry would be bad for the player base in the sense that no one would play it. Like it works in also evening all hello. I think it works in Dota and League of Legends with having a weird and bad player base because there's just so many people who play it. So, you know, you're probably eventually going to find someone who is nice. I don't know any small MOBAs, to be honest. People don't really make small MOBAs anymore, do they? Not ones that people play, at least. Alright, I think we're good. Go to sunset. Wait, definitely? Let me double check. Yeah, we've completed this area. There's a behavior score that's wait, give me a sec. Yes. There's a behavior score that sorts people by their behavior score. You rarely get toxic people. That's nice. So now do they team up people that have been marked as toxic with toxic people, and they mark people who haven't been, presumably, or people that have been commended with other commended people? That's nice. Because doesn't CSGO had like a thumbs up, thumbs down system, didn't they? Well, like if you thought someone was a good team leader, or they were nice, or they were a good teammate, you'd give them a commendation. Goodbye, Distant Springs. You terrorize my childhood no longer. MOBA stand for Massive Online Battle Arena? I have no idea. It's League of Legends, Dota 2, that kind of thing. Like micromanagement, kinda. Not kind of micromanagement, not really. Yeah, they ported it from CSGO. Does CSGO have that? Okay, so look. Oh, we've unlocked the final level. We're not going to do it yet. Alright, look, we've 100%ed every part in every part of the game. But I want to show off the boss that spawns in the two bosses that spawn in the first area. I'm sad that it didn't show up the last time we were there. We're just going to go take a bunch of Pikmin and fight them, and then end the day, and then fight the other one. Multiplayer online battle arena is battle arena. Okay. So we should be able to see here if it's the water bloke or the partner, the gardener. I don't know. I think it's even days. Even days you get the water? No, it's the rock boy today. So we're going to take all our reds. And we're going to murder this fool. We could theoretically also grab Pikmin we want to be flowers, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's just nice sometimes to be in the first level because it's relaxing. Nothing bad goes on here. Everyone here are flower, aren't they? Oh, pretty much. Someone like one Pikmin just stole the whole nectar to himself. He's been stuck on the terrain. Oh, there's two of them. This isn't the boss, by the way. This is just a guy that's here. It's very fun to just murder them, though. Oh, we got a triple there. Oh, look at them. They're already starting to take their own stuff back. Oh, 5. Wait, if you keep hitting them, do you eventually get to like a 10? Or do they just keep going forever? We're getting so much nectar. Yeah, no, we know about the 100 Pikmin in the yeah, they just... Alright, we have infinite flower Pikmin generation here. That's great. Shouldn't it be Omber? Online multiplayer battle arena. It's that it's... Multiplayer online. Yeah, it could be Omber instead of MOBA. Yeah, look at this fellow. He looks a bit spooky. Is that... Look at him. What's going on though? What's he up to? It's actually Yomu Konpaku from the Toho series. Oh shit! He's actually known like this. It's Dr. Zoidberg. He smacks you in the face and he just does a heckin' big like bonk on the ground like that. He just likes doing a bit of gardening, you know? And then we slaughter him for his flesh. There you go. There he goes. A bit sad, really, but, you know. I'm not going to let the reds take them. I think we might have enough reds. Well, you know what, just whatever, grab it. Yeah, the boss doesn't do nothing. He wastes your time. Stop, please. I want to leave that, because I want to see what Pikmin we actually need. They're just going to keep taking him back, aren't they? Look, over here. Stay. Alright. I want to see... I think we need a bunch of yellows, because those are the ones that you just spam at the final boss. But we also need blues to fight the water boss on the next day. I mean, really, we could just leave these reds on the ground. We've got, like, an infinite number of them, but we'll see. Bomber. Yeah. We're also going to make every first set of 100 Pikmin flowers, because we've got this nectar everywhere. We might as well. Here we go. Fun fact, the Smokey Progg grows into that. Yeah. I always thought that the theory was the Smokey Progg is the bad version of this. Like, this is what happens if it evolves properly, is it just becomes a gardener, and he smacks Pikmin into the ground. And the Smokey Progg is, like, the evil version, where he, like, something like mutated when it was being born or something, or something went wrong. Bit like me, in some sense. And instead of wanting to put them in the ground, it pulls them out of the ground and kills them. Which is a bit weird, because that's what we're doing, but, you know. Alright, one bud want to take that whole thing, do they? Fellow, come over here. It's okay if there's a few of you littered around, but I'd rather not it be all of you. Thank you. You know what, you can stay there, Red. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we have, like, over 300 reds. We do not need more. All of you go home. Or most of you, at least. Put them in the dirt. Exactly. We also have 300 yellows. Really, we don't need more Pikmin. We'll take more blues, just for fun. Like, why not? Actually, no, ignore that. Stay back in there, friends. I don't want you. Alright, you know what? Because what I want to do is I don't want to walk the blues through that area, because they'll try to become flowers. And I could give 2 monkeys if our blues are flowers right now. I want to make the yellows flowers, because we need them. I definitely have gotten to the last boss as a kid, and not had any yellows to fight the final boss with. And just been like, what? I guess I'm done. Have to restart. It's always a shame, because it takes so long to get there sometimes. Especially when you're young, and you don't really know what you're doing. Alright, youngs. You're all good? How about you walk over here and just take up some of this juicy nature honey flower? You all good? Pick up his body. Might as well, right? No, take it. That's alright. Like, we might as well. There's no reason not to. We're not going to have to pick them out of the ground because we've got 100. I don't know what everyone's getting so excited about. Okay, let's put everyone back. We're good on this now. And we'll grab all our blues out now and make them into flowers. Just to make everything nice for the end of the game. You all go home. I'm gonna get 100 out if possible. There's a theory that some sort of spirit monster of Japanese mythology manifesting in different forms throughout the game and is trying to kill Molivar. That's a weird theory about a game where you garden carrots and try to throw them at ladybugs to see what happens. I don't know if there is a Japanese mythological creature controlling the events of Pikmin, but maybe. Maybe I've misunderstood it all these years. Are you all flowers now? No, like, you have to... Are you all flowers? Is the... Alright. It's the Smokey Progg, the Water Wraith, and the Plasma thing. Really? The Plasma... What do you mean by the Plasma thing? Is that a Pikmin 3 thing? As in, like, the Smokey Progg and the Water Wraith are both, related, you think? Like, the roller boy from Pikmin 2. Alright, we're done here. So we're going to come back here, and then fight the water boss, to show him off as well. Why not? It preys on captains which would fit Olimar. Oh. So you think there's like one major boss per game? Like, the roller is annoying as hell, isn't he? Like, he just has like... It's if you haven't played Pikmin 2, think of a water version of Morph, like the plasticine boy, like just a big water blah like this. It looks a bit like a man, see-through, and he's just got like a concrete rolling pin, and he just smashes all your Pikmin, and he's deep underground in like a water area. So he's difficult. I think he's the most difficult boss. One of the most difficult boss. Like, everyone has horrid memories of him. You're not sure what to think of the theory, but it makes sense. It kind of does. So we're just going to go back, because it's now an odd day, and we're going to take a bunch of water Pikmin out and murder the water boss. Because I haven't seen him in a while. Do 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 do. You beat the Water Wraith's dungeon with less than 20 casualties. How? How did you manage this? Are you cheating? You have to tell me if you're a cheater. I won't allow them in my stream. Just ignore him, please, my children. It's literally just there to stop you from fighting the boss, isn't it? Just murder both of them. We don't even need what they're giving out. I wonder if this is what speedrunners go after to get Pikmin. They probably don't need it, do they? Like, this is probably the fastest way to get like a full team of like 100 flowered Pikmin, right? It's like just one of these enemies. Is he going to go back underground if we just give him a sec? Yeah, he is. Look at him, just like... Size 0. Z value. Minus 4,000. Well done. We have done it. We're now going to take my sons to school. Alright, everyone, line up. That's right. We're having a fire drill. Okay, you all failed the fire drill. We're going to try again. This time, we're going to do a water drill. I know how much you all love that. So just think of this as an ordinary water drill. You know, like when there's a lot of water everywhere. Here he is. This bastard. It's literally just like a nucleus boy. And if you bring anything that isn't a blue Pikmin, it murders them instantly. And it's painful to play because you might die as Olimar, really. But I think they literally cannot kill blue Pikmin. It's just annoying because moving and aiming is the same control. Oh, he's having a weird time. Moving and aiming is the same controls, so to be able to turn around and hit him, you have to walk into him, which is difficult. I think the new Wii Remote thing might change that. We're stretching him out and it's making him long. I guess that's one method to kill him, is just to stretch him out to the point. It's a bit like Morpher, I guess. And there you go. That's it. That's all. That's the boss. Alright, how many of you turned into sad friends? It's time for you to grow back. Some of you regressed back into childhood. I mean, not alright. You did it by not paying too much attention to the treasures. You still got most of them, but you left when you had to. The final fight is a joke anyways. The final fight, the Water Wraith isn't a joke. Is the Water Wraith not the final boss of the sunken whatever? Input lag. Love your humming, Woolen. I'm sorry. It's a really good tune, and it makes me want to just go like do 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 do. It's just like a catchy tune. It's a fun game. I like this video game. It's a good game. I want to play it again immediately. Alright, sons. It's a bit like when I played Rayman 3 and I said anytime I beat it I want to play it through again. This game's a bit like it. Oh no, you were serious. Thank you. Thanks, man. Alright. You reckon we've got enough blues? You really only need them for like one button in the last level anyway. The final fight is when you get purples to make it vulnerable. Once you break its rollers, it can't even kill any. Okay. Let's go. The final level. Ooh. There we go. Look at that ship. Look at how good it's looking. So am I right in thinking that you can get every part except for one to beat the game? Or is it a bit more lenient than that? Like, do you need to get 30 out of 31 or something? The maniacal panicked wailing is hilarious. Is this me? The creatures of this planet breathe a deadly poisonous gas. Oxygen. Don't worry. We haven't been wasting your time. There are specific parts that are not required. Yeah, you need some. Like, you have to have, like, the rockets and stuff. So is it specific? It's not a number of parts, it's a type of parts. Also, the Trinal Trial. Listen to this. This is the music you, like, never get to hear. You hear it for 5 minutes every few months. It's spooky music. Listen to it. Oh. It just gives me conniptions. A heckin' conniption. I have horrible memories of this level. Like, they have these nice flowers here in case you need some spare, but it's never enough. Let's take out just 100 for now. Or like 70, 80, whatever. Just to start on the level. I think you have to unlock everything. There might be some ways to skip stuff, but I don't know. For now, I'm just going to try and get everything. Like, it's such a Pikmin-y soundtrack, but it's somehow still, like, PTSD introducing, you know. I don't know if this thing works faster on this level, or if they always build at this rate. There we go. They'll deal with that. It's spooky music, yeah. You just watch a Japanese lady using an anime face rig, singing Country Road in Weeb. It's comfy. That sounds interesting, I guess. This is where we grab the yellows to get the flowers. Do we need blues for anything else? I don't think we do, right? There's like no enemies in this level or anything, are there? I guess you could somehow cheat there. Yeah, no, this is all we need blues for. Alright. I guess I'll try and get them to finish it a bit faster if I do this. And then I'll take them all back and grab some yellows. So go over here. Wait, are those gonna be able to come back? Oh yeah, they'll be able to walk over here, won't they? Alright. When did Country Road acquire meme status anyway? I believe Daniel played the song every time he was like destroying a city. Because it was in the trailer for Fallout 76, wasn't it? As like the old-timey music for that game. And it's like, oh yeah, it's actually a really good sound effect to use while destroying stuff. Japanese stream clip. Okay. So let's do that. Let's not do the bombs yet. We'll do that last, because the yellows are what we're going to use anyway. I think there's literally no reason to have anything but yellows. So we'll do the reds for now. Probably only need like 10, but we'll take 27. Fallout 76 trailer, yeah. It's also just a banging tune, to be honest, so it's okay. This bit here is a bit annoying. I don't think you're meant to walk over it as Olimar. I don't think you can. You have to toss, yeah, just toss the Pikmin up. So you toss the Pikmin up here. And then you do this. It's a really cool design for a level, in that like you're slow, like you're eventually using up all the Pikmin's main power, and you're using all of the controls to complete the mission, and you're trying your best. So now all we need is the bombs, which are everywhere. Did you clip it? Was it on another stream, presumably, right? Doo-doo. Alright. Take out a bunch of yellows. I hate this section here. This is about your throwing skill, which I don't know, so far it's not been great. I just wish there was an easier way to do this. I don't know how close you can get to the water either. I'm just going to put 10 over there for now. Don't go in the water, thank you. I think 10 is all we should need for now. Because we need literally 6, so I'm just going to take some spare. We need 6 to unlock the gate, at least. Okay, good stuff. Huzzah, explosives. Shit, are you on the wrong end? No, I don't know if I can do this from here, actually. This surely isn't this isn't the intended path. Oh man, can I walk around? I really don't remember too well, actually. Oh, I can toss them this way. Never mind, we'll just push them back the way they came. You, no man left behind. Remember what I said? We'll keep you. Yeah, I would recommend joining the Woolen Discord. It is a nice place, we have nice doggos, and we try our best. Need 6 of you, and as many of you as you want really is fine. There we go. I don't know why we haven't been doing that all game, to be honest. Okay. All we want now is yellows. So, do we have 100 yellows-ish? We don't actually need literally 100, but... Yeah, we have some reds. Those reds are going to be useless, but maybe they'll work as bait. Shit. Speaking of bait, me and my Pikmin right now. Don't put that bomb... If you blow up that bomb, I'm going to be sad and upset. I don't know why they didn't blow up. Normally they blow up when you toot them, but maybe not today. iCat is iCat, but spelled weirdly, yes. Oh, you know what? We need yellow. We need reds for unlocking this here. That's going to be efficient. So I'll grab everyone except for the bomb Pikmin and just knock down this wall where that mysterious moving GameCube texture is. They're fast. They're so fast. I think some bombs are under this, maybe. I might be wrong. Alright. You put them out here in the safe zone. And you grab your yellows. And then you go and grab more bombs. What are you posting an off topic, sorry? Are you trying to show the clip of the singer, are you? Okay. Any bombs in here? Just level 1. That's fine. I guess you have to walk all the way around the left here. There's other things like through the level. There's more bombs at the other end. There's at least one here. Thank God they all stick together near the water. Like, this is a good example of their AI, in that when you're pressing X against water, they don't just spill into the floor. There's too many people named iCat, so he differentiated it with numbers. Smart boy. Alright. Now what we do is we just carefully ignore the GameCube texture. Stay over there, my sons. Do not go near the middle. It's scary. Hi, Woolen. Hello, Dark Cloud. Hi there. And then we go and destroy this wall quickly with the remainder of our forces. Actually, the Molgera boss fight. Don't touch the creature in the middle, alright? Sen, awesome. That was fast. That must destroy faster on this day. Like, no way it doesn't. Alright. So now we just leave our reds behind up here, basically. We don't really need them. You all got enough bombs? In this, like, weird bomb shoe that you've got? Look how excited they are. Yay, they say. You just give in and call yourself iCat6969. That would differentiate you from at least 10 of them. Are there really that many people called iCat on the internet? We might have enough bombs, based on the fact that we have about 40 bombs. So now what we do is we press X, and then we grab our bomb Pikmin. And, like, we're going to waste bombs, and we're going to lose friends, but, you know, it's all for the greater good, in some sense. Sounds a bit like Lord Voldemort, perhaps, but that's okay. Oh, bollocks. I hate this creature. He looks so spooky. You have to put, like, a Pikmin in his mouth, don't you? That's, like, his thing. Don't take all of my bombs. Just grab one of them. He has so much HP. Please attack him? No? Okay. He's a weird creature. I can never quite remember it, actually. Are you meant to maybe throw reds at him now? Yeah, you stun him with bombs. Oh, shit. You stun him with bombs and then throw reds at him, actually. I've misremembered the fight. You woke up to your little groggy. Oh, hi there. Don't eat my boys. Those boys are probably okay to eat, to be honest. Oh, fucking hell. No! Both my headset broke and my ears. That's horrible. Man, stun him and beat him up. Yeah, I've forgotten. Did you hear, like, a crack in the microphone there? In, like, the audio? Ugh. Do we have to go and grab a bunch... Can we even beat him? Like, have we blown up all of our bombs? Do we have to restart the day, maybe? He's a tricky creature when you've forgotten how to fight him and thought you just threw bombs at him. He just ate like 100 of our Pikmin. We might not have enough time today to beat him. F. Big F. That was really loud, yeah. I'm surprised that the GameCube does that, really. Stop! We're going to continue from the last save. Jesus Christ. You know how it's difficult. It is a weird fight, alright? It's difficult, is what he says. We'll just retry that. Alright. We can speedrun it. It's not like the getting to him isn't the hard part, it's fighting him. I guess we have to take out reds. I completely forgot. I thought it was just throwing bombs at him. But I guess you need to throw reds at him as well. My bad. I don't hate my Pikmin, Woolen. I love all my sons. Dead and alive. They try their best. It's not save scumming. It's scum saving. It's different. The Pikmin that died just were not trying their best because they were not bomb-proof. And that's not okay. We run a bomb-proof household here. You're new to Woolen's content and holy fuck, you've been missing out. Hello there. Welcome to my Twitch stream. My chat members have the access to post doggos in chat, which they sometimes do. And it's a nice little icon that shows up. It's a good time for all. So now we sit and scheme for a bit, because there's not much else we can do. Save scumming is when you play medic for scouts. Oh. That sounds about right, to be honest. Everyone here good? Just slowly building your bridge. Repairing your relationships. There you go, some long doggos. You only started managing to get the streams and you've really missed out. I'm glad to hear that you've been missing out. I'm glad to hear you like them. I'm not glad to hear you've been missing out. But I'm glad that you are enjoying them. Why a bunch of children's following you? Because they know that I try my best and I'm a good example. Yeah, loops are nice, but have you heard of loops? What are loops like? Am I allowed to talk about them on my stream? I say, while those blues are doing their thing, I will turn these blues back into yellows and do the bombs. Is that the back of the... What is that, like, middle one? It's got the same tail as the electric Pokemon from, like, Gen 3. The, like, cat. Sphinx or Lynx or something. I hope that isn't an emote of just a Pokemon bending over, because that's a bit exciting. You've been watching the Breath of the Wild on YouTube and you're enjoying it. Thanks, man. I'm glad. Breath of the Wild, to be honest, is the only good video game left on Earth. Shinx, that's it. 4 middles is the longest we can do without cutting him up. You can just have him go onto other pages. Alright. We only need, like, 6 of you, but I'll try your best. Here we go. How did you find the Breath of the Wild? Did you find it through, like, Team Fortress 2? Or were you, like, looking for Breath of the Wild content? I'm curious. I was under the impression that the people who watched the Zelda content on my channel were there previously and they just found the Zelda through the channel. Sword butt. That tells me very little. Since lope is the past of loop, lopes are loops that command the ever flow. You're confusing me a little bit, if I'm honest. Alright, my sons. Are you ready to try your best? No, no! My human child. That is unforgivable. You've disappointed me and your mother. Young man, come over here. Go grab more explosives. Thank you. There we go. It is Shinx. What streamer has a bunch of emotes of the Pokemon Shinx? It seems a bit strange. Like, I've never heard of anyone enjoying that. Like, that Pokemon's cool and all, but I've never heard of anyone as having as their favourite Pokemon or anything. My son, you must learn to swim. Look, the B button. He commands you. No, you don't need to all jump in as well, alright? Just come over here onto dry land. Try your best, alright? You can stay here on this platform and think about it. You watched the Fresh Fortress and you were looking through the channel and got curious. Oh. Well, hello there. I'm glad to see. Fresh Fortress is good. I am glad you think so. I need to edit the next episode. I don't know when I'm going to get to it because I'm gone this weekend. Good thing I recorded like a crap load of it before. Let's go grab these blues. Hello, friends. You could probably just throw the yellows over the wall there, but we're going to do the red thing properly. Eat the kids. Shinx is your favourite Pokemon? Oh, okay then. I've played Gen 3 and stuff, but I didn't play enough of it to have the Pokemon from that be my favourite, you know? Shinx is now in Pokemon Go. There's a really cute emotes. Whose are they? Sorry, did I miss that? It's a butt. It is a butt. That's doing me a real concern, to be honest. Alright. We'll grab 10 of these. Oh, no, you know what? We'll grab, like, 75 of them. So we have enough for the fight. You know what we'll do? We'll, like, plan out where our Pikmin are going to be so we can grab them one at a time. And then have our, like, army prepared. Because we only need, like, 10 to push this thing here. What we're going to do is we're going to have, like, bomb yellows stationed around the map. And then we'll grab them one at a time. That way they won't all get blown up at the same time. That's too many. That's still too many. Why? You know what? That's enough. That's fine. You good? We're good. You've never watched a Pikmin game before, and you only know it through Smash and the one Nintendo Land game. This is delightful. I love your mini sons. There's so many of them. Nothing ever bad happens to our children. They always try their best. There is no downfall. My son. Who's your favourite Pokemon? I like Dragonite. Dragonite 1, Gengar 2, 3 I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe Charmander. Or Charizard. They're quite cool. I like Dragonite a bunch. For many reasons. First of all, he is a good boy. And all of his Pokedexes are about how he likes to rescue people and try his best. Also, I played Pokemon Blue for like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. I played so much of that. Getting Dragonite was always like the hardest part of any playthrough. I got him like as many playthroughs as I could. And it'd always take like weeks and weeks of grinding. Like you'd have to either buy a Dratini from the game store, or you would have to go like use a Ultra Rod in the Safari Zone. So it was always really hard to get just to get Dratini. And then after that you had to get the Dragonair and Dragonite. It just takes so long to level them up because they're dragons. They're just getting them, like finally you get them, it's amazing. And I think just Gengar's cool, but it's a similar thing in that he's hard to get a hold of. You know? His phone number, he just never answers it. You always have to have someone to trade with, so as a result, I never had a Gengar in Blue. I only ever had him in other games, like, I think I had him in Diamond. Gen 3 is always as good as Gen 5. You like Gen 5? You always reset to Shinx now. I mean, I don't dislike Shinx. I just don't think I've seen enough of Shinx to have him on my list. Like, I normally run a Shinx. It's a good Pokemon. At least in casual playthrough. I guess in competitive they're kind of crap because they've got a high attack stat. And they have special type moves. At least in Gen 3. Alright, my children. Are you ready? I'm going to plan this out properly this time instead of just letting you all die instantly. Are you okay with that? One of you go there. 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 I'm hoping this doesn't just cause a chain reaction where they all blow up. Just put them around the map somewhere. Anywhere is fine. And then what we'll do is we will ignore the bombs up there if we can. And then we'll just fight him with reds. The way intended. Oh, Snorlax is cool. I always thought it was cool how it turns out that Snorlax is actually good in competitive. Like, he's amazing. Wait, give me a sec. Bowser. I want you to not eat my sons. I want to plan this. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking hard enough. Eat this one here. He is hungry. Look. Try him. Give him a, like, gobble. Chew, 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 chew. Yum, yum, yum. Don't worry, I will avenge you by throwing bombs at my Pikmin. Why? Why are you so explosive, you man? I'm gonna have to go all the way back home now and fetch more of my children. That's upsetting. How would you feel about a Mega Snorlax? As long as he's got, like, 50 thumbs, I'll be alright. I'm upset about that. Rip again. We are going to beat him. Maybe we will split our reds in half. What happened to the sound? I know, right? It just goes, like, loud again. It's, you know what it is? It's when he eats them up, the explosion comes from you instead of, like, internally. So you throw a bomb at him, and it's like you're dropping a bomb in front of your Pikmin. Oh, you're all leaves now. 50 thumbs, but not opposing thumbs. Oh, opposing thumbs would be too dangerous. Imagine how many things Snorlax could pick up. Audio is fine for you. Your Twitch muted at the same second as the explosion. Is he just walking around picking up explosion Pikmin and getting, confused by it? No, 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 no more blowing up. No, he's just jumping. Wait, can I not just do this? I'm pressing my A button as hard as my 300 BPM Osu skills allow me to do it. Look, over here, my son. Eat him, look. I'm so afraid. He actually also has the Bowser music, which is the worrying part. Look, the A button is the solution here. There is nothing that cannot be solved by pressing the A button really quickly. Do not blow up. Okay, it's time to head home and fetch more suns, I think. They have been used for their job today. Man, this is dark. This is really dark. I don't like it. What happened to my fun Nintendo game? You hear this music now. You see why this music on this level is so scary. Eternal torment with the blackest pits of hell. What are you talking about? Also, hello. This is infuriating to watch as it is to play. It's just painful experience for all. I guess we did need 300 yellows. Oops. Like, just run there, Pikmin. We do not have time today. Ah. Poor children. I do not remember him. I remember him being really difficult, but not this hard. Alright, sons. He's going to blow up now. It is now time to get a good hit in. Like, it goes from being a children's game where with, like, mild puzzling elements to being, like, a massacre. Okay, eat the last bomb. Eat the last bomb, boys, over here. Go on, do it. He's doing it. See, look, you see how the explosion comes out of his, like, the front of his mouth than anywhere else? That's where the confusion sets in. He's even playing the Neopet sound effect as you hit him. Why must you crush my sons under your vast, absolute unit-sized body? All they wanted to do was exercise thoroughly and eat their greens. Stop! You're annoying me with your large bottom. Don't kill me as well, I'm... Woolen, stop. Do we even have time to... We have more sons over here. The Bomb Brethren. It is your job now. Stop. I hope I don't die. I know it's almost sundown. I'm well aware. Alright, my children. You can do it. Did we do it? We beat him. We still have to pick up the part. Why must this have all gone so bad? It's gone so well the whole game. You've had no problem whatsoever. And then right at the end... We just a catastrophe. You watched the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared episodes today. Is there more than one? They really pulled in on that. We don't have to kill him again, do we? Yeah, it's a huge tone shift from the rest of the game. It is. Like, you think that the spring is a hard level, but really it's just this. There's no way we're getting that part today. I'll just... Maybe we don't have to kill him. Maybe we can just come back on the next day, and the part will be there, and we don't have to fight him again. That's all I want. Just look at the part. Just look at it. Just look. Where is it? Here it is. Piggy bank. It's his cash. Pick it up, my sons. Okay, I don't think I can actually do that, but I'm just... Press the B button here. Okay, my sons that are remaining. In all 3 Pikmin phases, the final boss is a huge jump in difficulty from the rest of the fight. You shouldn't have to fight him again. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, we were just mashing through the days. And now all of a sudden it's just like loss after loss. My last playthrough wasn't this bad either. Like, the one I did, like, last year, I thought I beat him in, like, 5 minutes. And I was like, oh, that's not nearly as bad as I remembered. It's like, just playing this as a kid is horrid. I'm a good father. Leave the Pikmin population screen for a while. Oh, God. Oh, no! How many? Today, we lost 242. We just doubled our total of lost Pikmin today. You want to experience pain? Look at Emperor Bulbax. Alright, please, just let me pick up the part. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to go. Sorry, Wool. Please don't make me fight him again. I was not a great father. Many of my children died. That's what you think. Yeah, the part looks like it's still there. Bulbax is thick. Quite thick. Look. Put me in the tube, sons. I want to experience true pain. You're going to sub to Cake at some You're going to sub to Cake at some point just to get the pain emote. That's his plan. You're playing into his coy ploy. Pikmin 3 final boss wasn't that hard, but compared to the rest of the game, I guess he was. Yeah. It's just weird. I don't know why they do that. I guess it's so they can say the game's difficult. Or it's to make you want to replay so you don't have to fight the final boss again. Yeah, he's not there anymore. Pikmin 2 has Empress Bulbax, doesn't it? Right. Another cooking vid, please. I will at the next submargin that we get. You'll figure out. Please don't say there's 39. Okay. Some of you got caught behind a piece of geometry. That's okay. The Plasm Wraith is pretty rough without Rock Pikmin. They don't die, they just want to take a nap. That's true. Do you reckon any of them got implanted into the ground as flat now? Okay. It was worth a look. No Pikmin left behind, remember? Always try your best. That's all 56 of them carrying this. The final part. Yep. It's very heavy. Yep. Right, I just lie on the ground in front of it like this. It'll carry me back. You're starting to lose your temper watching each one and over again. The cooking videos. Okay. They're a special occasion thing though, aren't they? Pikmin 2 is the Empress and Emperor Bulbax. They're much easier than the Emperor in this game though. Yeah, they're just enemies though, aren't they, of that game? It's like a fully evolved one. You wouldn't ever watch Cake. Poor Cake. He tries his best. He's playing Diablo, isn't he? I'm their lord. You look forward to the next submargin then. Ooh. I don't know what I'll make, to be honest. You know, it's probably a while in the distance. I don't exactly grow very quickly. They're bosses, but not the final boss. Yeah, they're like the bosses of underground tunnels, aren't they? What do you get when you give an EV money to support it? Patreon. I get it. I think I've heard that one before. And I was like, it took me a while. Give me a thinker, though. Also very good. What type? I've recovered every ship part. Hell yeah. The most important one of all, the piggy bank. Yay. Money type, exactly. The special occasion is what you're asking you. Go add chocolate to rum and manga comics. Oh. Hold of Heroes reminds you of that Mega Man series. How you get a boss rush right before the very end. Oh look, it's the sad end of the game music. Goodbye, my sons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you. Well, this Pikmin died so you could get your piggy bank for a few cents. Yes. Olimar's a weird boy. do, 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 do. Now off we go. Well, they're gonna go home themselves now. No, they're learning. They no longer need us. We have taught them well, and they are learning self-sufficiency. I'll play Pikmin 2 immediately after. No thank you. We'll play it in the future. I'm not going to start Pikmin 2 right now, am I? We'll start it soon. I don't know if next week, but maybe. Oh look! Oh, I wonder what the next Pikmin's going to have. Pink Pikmin and black Pikmin and cyan Pikmin? Wow. What? No bad father your children? We'll play Pikmin 2 eventually. Not right now, though. They're becoming the dominant species. Yeah. They're now the apex predators. We've taught them well. They will always try their best. What about the old Woolen's wacky? Maybe. I mean, I own Pikmin 2. If we can get it working on the GameCube, I'll play it. It's just if we play it this way, we get to have it in 1080p and 60 FPS. There we go. That's Pikmin 1. 2002. You've introduced an invasive species. They're already there. Yeah, like I've got Pikmin 1 here somewhere. Look. I've got the game. Still. Look at that. So yeah, they encourage you to do more runs to like beat your old ones. Only when ship was completed. Okay. We've sprouted 1080 Pikmin. Look, we got all the ship parts. I guess... What do you reckon? Is the stuff in the bottom right the required ones, or the not required ones? Like, you don't have to have the Nova Blaster or the Space Float. Yeah, that might be it. I think the stuff on the bottom right is not required. Maybe. Maybe. I actually don't know. What's the least amount of days you've beaten in them in? Like, somewhere between 15 and 20, probably like 19, maybe? I don't know. You can beat it really quickly if you like, go fast and try to get, like, 3 a day, and you don't mind about leaving Pikmin behind at the end of the day. The blue parts aren't required, yeah. But don't you have to beat Bulbax to finish the game? Or can you just get 30 minus the final boss and then just save quit until 30 days are out? There we go. Pikmin are now murderous, and you have made them predator species, and they will ruin the ecosystem. Yeah, look at these staff credits. That's Shigeru Miyamoto. And Hiroyoshi Yamauchi. And Colin Reed. A very Japanese name indeed. Now make a speedrun. Apparently the speedrun is like within an hour, but no. I don't know what the speedrun is. I'm not going to do that. Oof. That was fun. Oh. So yeah, 5 hours I reckon. That sounds about right. 5 hours to beat Pikmin. Hydrate or Dihydrate? That sounds about right. No, you don't get the optional parts. You still beat the game at the end of day 30. You just get the sad good ending. Is that the one where... Wait, what do you mean? There's one ending where if you don't get the parts, he tries to take off anyway, and then like the ship crashes back down and they turn him into a Pikmin. The good ending is this one where he escapes. What's the sad one? What are we doing now? I don't know, to be honest. We've got a spare hour. We could play Wind Waker Randomizer. We've got that run just randomly going on in the middle of the... Like, the middle of a run. We could continue with that if you want. We don't have to... Maybe we do have to sit here and watch the credits. We could probably hit... I guess we've saved. We could hit the refresh page. Let's hit the refresh button. What's restart?